An endless multiverse of possibilities awaits you, with champions from worlds both familiar and entirely unique to this strange realm. They wait to have their true power unleashed by the Summoner.
Is this over? I'm scared to ask these questions, 'cause I know that you'll reject my love. Moving slower, frozen to these pieces without a shoulder to cry on.
Champions are forever.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are live once again. I hope everybody's doing well today. We got Epignosis, first one in, followed by Good Morning Shadowverse, T. Smitty in the building. I see he's over on Twitch as well, T. Smitty. I see Epignosis over there too. How y'all fellas doing? I like that my name is still correct over here. It's because Twitch doesn't mess around as bad as YouTube with the names and such. Yeah. Also like the rewards in the side quest that just landed. Oh. You know what that means. We got to do it. Gots to do it. Those an ad break in 1 minute. See if I get it. Shouldn't though. Yeah, you shouldn't, actually. Why is it telling me that the bit rate is 0? Oh, and I just got an update on OBS. So if you see anything strange, weird, let me know. Switch over. For the live stream. This particular one, don't want it. Okay. Once we're live, need the starting. Okay. Fire up the game. Triple G, what's going on, man? You know, I will let you know even the smallest thing that feels off, and I appreciate that too. The warning just went away for me and no ad. So it's truly working as intended here. Okay. Yeah, I saw another YouTuber had I didn't know it was a setting, and I saw that it announced when an ad was coming, and I was like, oh, okay. Not much excited for today's Karina. Why not, Triple G? I heard people were so eager they went ahead and sat on the boss. Just so that when it dropped, all they had to do is defeat the boss and be done. Now, of course, I wasn't going to do that. Why give up that content time? Oh, punctuation. That is funny. Hold up. Demonic Limbo Token Bundle. Yano. Woo, look at the 2 stars. Owned, owned, and owned. All right, let me anything. I gotta really crank up the arena. Look where I'm at in the arena. I haven't even finished some of the trials. But you know what I did finish? all the objectives for the battlegrounds. I even ran into KT1. It was hilarious. I think that was KT1. All right, let's see. What's the side quest? Don't really get a option here. Ooh. Okay. Well, before we do that, use up a little of my energy. Get on in there, lizard. Not that it matters. Okay. So you are excited about the Karita challenge. That is so funny. See how important them punctuations are? Read one way, it's looked like you weren't even excited. But you are. So when are you gonna do it? Are you planning on doing it today? Ah, true. Good point, T. Smitty. They are now max sig. Because who knows when they would have got it. Yeah, I should have thrown a comment there. Yeah, I was like, you're not excited? Why? Why not? Why not excited? Anyone else YouTube tripping and making it seem like your messages are being erased? Is anybody having that issue? Updated YouTube and they're still doing it on my end. Don't forget we get about 27k Mysterium from this side quest. Oh yeah. For today's stream? Okay. I'll probably end up doing it tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment. So my normal stream time, it won't be, but possibly it'll be later in the evening. Once YouTube starts playing games with my chat, I move over here with the chat. Yeah, I was looking up at information on shadow banning. And I don't think I'm shadow banned anymore, but I think that YouTube is doing something to deprioritize me. So I'll see what I can do. You know, I'm gonna look up some things, you know, change the description on videos maybe. try to come up with better titles, maybe. You know, use the buzzwords that are going around, stuff like that. Okay. Now, I spent a lot of time this morning getting every single shard for Battlegrounds. I ended up with 2 points for the season. I did the unranked, and somebody did something that I started doing, and I hadn't even thought about it. Once I got my, well, I needed, what was it, 2 wins. And I came up against somebody that had all 5 stars in their deck. And I was like, you know, if all you need is the completion, that's a good idea. So I kept running into, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I kept running into people who were doing the same thing. They either needed just some wins or completions. And when I ran into those that just needed the completion and they had those low-level accounts, I mean, they had the low-level roster in the I got to get some water. They had the low-level champs in their deck. I easily got the wins that I needed, and then I was left with needing something like 12 completions. So there was no longer any reason for me to win the unranked ones. No reason. Since it was unranked, it wasn't going to do anything either for or against me. So I went ahead and I actually switched over to the deck. Remember when we had Venom the Duck? And we had like all the 2 stars, 1 stars, all of that in that deck? I switched to that deck and used that one. And what was funny, and I did not just leave and let the timer go down. I was there. And something that happened, and I don't know if you guys have experienced this. I've never experienced it because I don't usually do this. But if I didn't do anything, okay, so say I was, I don't know, watching YouTube and I had the game in another window. And when the fight started, I just let it go because I know when I get hit, I'm going to die and that'll be quick, right? Every time I did that, the game crashed. I got disconnected. Champ walks in like a little 2-star against, like, say, one of their 7 stars. I just walk, get hit, die, and I get disconnected from the game. I was like, what the what? And so I went back in, and of course the timer restarted, and it happened again. I'm like, oh, you sneaky somebodies. And so what I had to do was basically just not let it happen that fast. So like in the beginning, I could parry, hit him a couple of times, then he hit me, I die, everything is fine. But I could not just have no action on my part and get hit and die. That was a no-no. And I was just shaking my head. I was like, oh, okay, I got y'all. Understood. But anyway, hold on, let me here. Go. As usual, I'm dual gaming. All right, but yeah. So once I got that out the way, I was able to knock out all of those. And then I had, and then I ran into KT1, like I said, and we got our thing done fast. We were both on it, and he saw what I was doing. And so he just was quick with it. And I was quick with it. And we got in and out of there. We both got what we needed. I got my completion. He got his win. We were good. And he probably got his win and his completion. So that was cool. And then what was left was the ranked completion. I had all of the wins I needed. And I only needed, was it 3 more, I think. Let me show you how that went, because I really didn't care. Oh, it's already I can't look at the history anymore. Well, anyway, I lost the first one, went down to 0 points for the season. Then I won the second one, got 16 points. I think it was like 16. And then I lost the final one. And like I said, I didn't care. And ended up with like 2 points for the season. I didn't wrap those ranked BG completions. Had a couple to go. Yeah, well, I got them. I got them all. You died again. What up, man? Got my stream set for 3 p.m. That's what's up. Wait, what time is it right now for you? Are you on the same time as me? Or are you like an hour later or earlier? Is it like 1:30 your time right now? Oh, okay, so you are the same. You're on the same time as I am right now then. And you're just sitting on the boss, right? Or did you already do it? Or are you gonna do it for the stream? How that gonna work for you? And I'm planning on doing my run probably tomorrow evening if you are available. I have a doctor's appointment at 1:45, so I'll have to stream later. See what I also got my points for the Alliance minimum, although I don't know that they really care anymore. I don't know. But all right, let's do this side quest here. Not much I can do. Gotta use the champ they gave me. Okay. Good. Oh, let me get some water real quick. I'll be available, and I have to stream early because I got something going on later. Only reason for the overlap. That's cool. Who's your daddy? What up? Hold on. Be right back. You got water. Good water. And let us begin. Billy D. Here, Billy. What's up, man? Hate BGs, broken BGs. Only for 24/7 gamers and consent BG fans. PS Marvel Can't Fest of BGs. What's up, Billy? Hold on, let's see here. Take a look at the attacker has to evade 3 times. Okay. 60% block penetration. Oh, great. Tried clearing the cache. Let's see if it works. Yeah, let me know. I mean, there's not really much I can do, though. Okay. What I was waiting for. Come on, big boy. Come on. Still doing it? Ugh. Go. Guess they want me to do some BGs more. I still had to do unranked BGs for objectives anyway. Yeah, I did a whole bunch of those. Didn't expect you to do anything. Not him, the dog? What? Win 5 unranked matches in BG's objective just appeared. Okay. I guess they're doing that for the preseason. I mean, that's 10K radiance. I got to do it then. And I know they're testing because why else would they do that? They're like, they like radiance, eh? Give him some radiance to play it. All right. Well. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Karinas. Triple G. The team I'm planning on taking in: Serpent, Deathless Thanos, Deathless She-Hulk, J. Jonah Jameson, and Scorpion. So that's what I'm thinking. Now, I know that She-Hulk has a synergy with Deathless Thanos, which is one of the reasons I want to bring him in, keep him in. I was thinking of bringing in Onslaught. Onslaught can do quite a few of those fights too, but we're gonna stick with that team, I think. You're gonna go Serpent, Thanos, Onslaught, Deathless She-Hulk, and Abs Man. That J. Jonah Jameson, though. Uh-oh. Oh, I gotta put a slow on him. Ooh, and he's gonna get unstoppable. How does oh, I forgot. I know she can do slow. It's a heavy attack, right? Yeah, all right. Okay. Keep that slow up. Bring it, big boy, Odin! Okay. YT user, what up, man? Faultless, how you doing? I won't be able to complete this. Event quest is rigged. I don't have hardly any of the champs people are saying are needed for these new challenges. You should get them in the mail. You made it into the GC, YT user. That's what's up, man. I got all of the objectives done. Last minute. Innervate. That's her special one, I think. think it's a special one. And there's the innervate. Huh? Wait a minute. I was doing light, medium, and I was still getting hit with that. Huh. Okay, let's grab that one. Wait, make sure I have enough to get that Mysterium. Yummy. To have a chance to solo, you need to disable the lock, but it's not possible. I'm not spending 3 to 4 revives on this event. Oh, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. We'll grab that later. You know how many revives I got in my stash? Not gonna do anything but expire on me, and then I gotta sell them. In fact, let me look. I got 16 in my overflow and 23 here. I'm okay. And look, they're about to expire. All right. The damaging passives. Okay, that's easy. Wake up! Wake up, I said! Wake up! I messed that up. He had his he had his Furies up. I should have waited that out. Yeah, now. There we go. Much better. That's when you coordinate. Koosh koosh. I don't got revives like that, though, nor do I want to use them for bug content. Fair. Fair enough. Dr. Stone, what up? How you doing? All right. See here. Block unblockable attacks. Okay. Okay, let's see how that works. Okay, I see. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Can you? Gamer, what up? Welcome to the family, man. Am I reading chats? Not at all. How you doing, man? Let me see. Did you say something before? I didn't see anything that you said before. The Scam Marvel Confest of bugs and BGs. Well, it just adds a challenge to it. See, T. Smitty has his it's our perception thing. That's mine. That 1% bug, and they called it challenge. I said, what? Are you kidding me? Ah, okay. You gotta parry specials, huh? Okay. There we go. Did I complete the Ordeal Hero Challenge? I did. I did it live. I did it last week, Thursday. The live stream is still up too. And I'm releasing some of my solos as videos. YouTube doesn't help me at all. So I'm not surprised if you don't know that I post videos even at all. I have to chat like this. It won't delete if I type like this.com. Wow. That is so weird. That is weird. Wait, why was he unstoppable right away? Hey, come on now. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm glad that happened, because I tried to spam him in the corner and he got power enough for a special. You saw that? I was like, okay, he don't have power, but the node gave him enough power. Wow, that power game was fierce. Give me them. How many of those do I got now? Oh, of course it doesn't tell me there. See. You know, just in case. Yeah. Let me go to the Mysterium store just in case. Let's see what we want from here. Oh, yeah. Give me all that. I get those all the time. We gonna be ranking up some 4 stars or ascending some 4 stars. All right. How many do I have? Ooh, I'm maxed out on those. I got 67 of those. Okay. Let me grab these. Grab these. Because they got the signature stones in them. And not those. These. And we'll get one of you. And one of you. And one of you. And one of you. Bitterlick, what up, man? Okay, now we get to the bugged content. Good old Psylocke. Okay, this eye bomb, huh? Okay, that looks interesting. Ooh, you don't have the Despair Mastery yet? Ugh. Can you? That Sassy is one of the champs that you really have to be careful about. Like You Died Again is telling you. Otherwise, you're going to end up getting stuck there and you'll have to restart. He's one of the roadblock champions. All right. Yeah, do you have somebody that can heal block? You got to do one of those. Yeah, Warlock should work. Unless there's something else on the node that would prevent it. But Warlock will work. And Void should work as well. Again, provided that there's nothing else on that node. I don't remember everything that the node has, but just in general against a Sassy who's gonna heal. Yeah. Yep, Warlock, Viv Vision. Viv Vision can work. You just need somebody with a heal block. That Sassy fight, Triple G, in the ordeal. Now, are you talking about yeah, you still need to do the hero one, right? So yeah, I would go Warlock or Viv Vision. I was just thinking in general, champs. Oh, Void has to be awakened. Otherwise, I would not trust him. It becomes an RNG fest if your Void is not awakened. Power drain 3 times, huh? Oh, my bad. Ow! Why I do that? Whoa! Where'd that root come from? Yep. Good old Psylocke. See his power, right? Good old Psylocke. He done locked his power down. Wake up. Boom shakalaka. I was wrong about the revives. Apparently these camps auto heal. Oh. Took you 10 minutes to beat that eye bomb. Oh boy. Well. Here we go then. Triple G, my channel surpassed the 300K views milestone today. Nice. Congratulations, man. You know, Triple G. Well, actually, I don't know. You could just jump on Twitch so you can talk normally. Because I don't know what YouTube got going on against you. Because that's crazy. Attacker starts, power. Okay. Actually, I need to... Okay. Hmm. Okay. It's YouTube's new update is bugged. Ugh. YouTube always messing around. All right, LordShaedow, gonna stream. I will be on call for you tomorrow. All right, you died again. Have a good stream, man. The ability accuracy thing is what doesn't work? Okay. Yeah. They did not think this one out. Yeah, they didn't think this one out at all. All right. Okay. Let me try this. I mean, what? Ah, kabam! I think they might have to do some compensation. That is hilarious. What am I using anyway? What items am I using? Hold up. I'm doing that, but I don't want to be using up. He's back to full. What? I thought I was going to be using revives and stuff. What? Okay. Yeah, see right here? This should be working. He had 0 power. He was locked. Woo! And that, yeah, this quest lets you revive free. Okay. I mean, hey. Ah, this is so funny. This is funny. How you do it, Kabam? How do you do it? And it's probably taking me faster because I'm running the recoils. So I'm actually doing more damage. So it's not taking me as long, I guess. That is hilarious, though. Do a special 3. Uh-oh. I got hit, so that releases the lock. But that is hilarious. But I mean, hey, not costing anything but time. But yeah, the lock should easily, see, like right here. Once I do the special 3, he's power locked at 0. So all these hits right here should be reducing ability accuracy. So that just made the fight take much longer than it should. But that is funny. How you do it, Kabam? How you do it? Where's fight? Yeah. Not working the way it's supposed to. Let's see. Strike the defender 5 times. Okay. To complete. Dodging back and holding block inflicts the attacker with a root. I see. Once root expires, the attacker gains a true strike passive. Ah, to avoid all that that mess. Okay. This one's working. Yeah, let me... Huh? How you feeling about yourself? Okay. Not bad. Not bad. See. Yep. Plenty room for Mysterium. All right, whatever. See that one. Right, we've got that there. Got that one. That one. Now we're ready for week 3. Now, I guess we need to get some Radiance. Saga Control. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. A beneficial effect? Wow. Okay. Have you guys checked this out? Hold on, let me, I'm dual gaming. Have you guys checked this out? I have no idea. Where can we get additional radiance? What do you mean? This is an objective that just showed up. They'll give you 10,000 radiance. I'll probably have to mess with my deck some more. You don't like his deck? He's stacked. No surprise. Magic. Do you believe in magic? I'm just curious to see how this is going to work. See if I get my feet wet. Dracula. Thanos versus Thanos, eh? I'm curious. I gotta see this. And see, his Dracula is Saga. Okay. Oh, he did a special in my face. I was holding block so that I could fire off my striker. Wow. He threw a special into my block. That's how he won. I got caught with that special because I was holding block. And I was just waiting for him to attack me, and I was gonna hit my striker. And he did that. Okay. Yeah, he's making sure to put his Saga champs on defense. Okay. I'm gonna have to go look through my deck for this one, I guess. Because he has such a big advantage if I put non-Saga champs. And that's a 6-star magic, huh? Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna have to, yeah, see, and all he has is Cersei for his yep, I see, but all I have is Gentle, who is not Saga. But let's see. That's my girl Claire. Let's see if that was enough. Nope, was not enough. That Saga is just too much. And she did her thing. But gotta have Saga defenders, it looks like. Hike, what up, man? So that was a good test. Let's fix up our deck then. So first, let me clear the deck. Filter 7 stars Saga. So we're definitely gonna bring in some Saga champions. Man, he's only rank 1. Wait a minute. I thought they said they were only going to do that for that one season where you had the 40 and you could ban 5. Okay. Need to... I'm not going to rank nobody up, though, for this. Now... So I have to prioritize... Unless they're a really strong defender. They're going to be taking damage. So my defenders really got to be Saga. To have a decent shot. So I need attackers. Who is good for incursions? Depends. Depends on your build, what you're going for. If you go in with bleeders, then the hacks you choose has to support them. I'm trying to think of some good, make sure I have some good attackers. Since it looks like defenders that are not Saga are second-class citizens here. Yep. So the regular champs that are really good for defense are not Saga. Let's see. And of course Korg is. Oh, they're only using preseason one? Okay. I guess that's why they have the 10K radiance dangling in our faces. Okay, well, you know what? We'll add them in. Yeah, maybe we'll add him. Okay, 5 more. All right. Yeah, the usual nasty defenders. They made sure. Wow. Okay. Did you? So they have buffed her up. I'm not sure how good she's gonna be in Battlegrounds though. Add Hulk in here. Yeah. At least I know they have to deal with the same thing. All right. I will say the new update for OBS has something. Their audio mixer, I like what they did with it. Much, much nicer now than it was. Okay, so what I need to do then to make sure I get rid of some of the really annoying defenders that take damage. Okay. This is interesting. I don't know if I'd be doing it if it wasn't for the Radiance. Tell you that. Not sure. Did they take out the timer? I don't remember. Yeah, and boats, they did do that. I'm seeing that. Yeah. I see. I see the strategy you got to use. It's interesting. Gonna grab some lunch. All right, Epinosis. Yeah, I think, what's that? QWERTY God. I think he's not used to the meta yet either. Same as me. Or he may not have a lot of those champs ranked up. I knew he was going to do Mr. Sinister. I just knew it. Somehow I knew it. But may not go the way he's thinking. Yeah, see. Yeah, they've done a job on this one. No wonder the guy kicked my butt the last time. He was playing the nodes, and I wasn't. That wasn't gonna be good. Yeah, see. He went off there mad. Right? Let's hear it for the boy. Hear it for my man. Random songs just be coming in my head. I don't know why. Okay, so try to get rid of the usual suspects here. Yeah, see what he's doing? Doing the same thing I was doing. Dang, rank 4 too. Yeah. Definitely doing what I'm doing too. So he knows. Pontus, what's up, man? How you doing? You ain't ignored. This new Battlegrounds, well, the preseason anyway. Trying to get our some points in here. We got 1 win. At least we only have to win 5. You tired to stream today? Like you're on by? Hey, you're more than welcome. Frankencastle, huh? I can't remember if he's bleed, poison immune. I mean bleed or shock immune. I don't really fight him. Didn't get it. I was trying to refresh it. Oh. So on top of all of that, we get that. All right, well, anyway. Nah, you know what? Oh, it won't let me quit? I can't quit the fight. So y'all error me out so that there's not really any point for me to do this. And then I can't even quit. Got it. Let's move on. I might have been able to have that one. Maybe. But who knows? All right, well. Right. Did I put Mojo in my deck? I don't remember. But he should be. All right. Great. Hey. And he catches me there. Cool, cool. Oh, guess I did a little bit better than he did. And imagine if I had won the first one. But no. Chi-Chi. Yep. If we can do it. They don't error me out this time. Come on, let me get that. Let me get that. Oh, did I do it? Nope, did not. All right. The nice error out in that first one. It was really nice. Cool, cool. No bugs in this game. Let me see. Much. All right, we'll try a couple more. Okay, I do have Mojo in there. All right, just didn't pull him, I guess. Nope. Stop it. But he knew what he was doing, at least. Looks like folks get used to this meta. And I have a week to do it, so... Oh, look at that. I don't think so. It looks like all he's doing is banning my, I mean, that's a good strategy. ban my defenders that are Saga. You can do 5 of them, so may as well. Any defender that you put that's not Saga is just gonna melt. Horse cord. Come on, bro. Not that serious. These are unranked. Okay, I get to go first, huh? Naturally, you did that. All right, see how Carolina does against JJ. He would have to touch me at the end. That was a decent score, at least. Everyone on YouTube, don't forget to smash that like button to maintain the darkness of the shadows. Thank you, T. Smitty. Well, I think he chose wrong, looks like. Because I'm going to get him on fight duration. I got him on both, looks like. The Carolina is nasty. But yeah, JJ is poison immune, so yeah, that wasn't the best choice, I don't think. Korg, huh? I'm actually not sure who to use against him. Let me try Storm Pyramid X. I probably should have put her on defense, but Okay, she did her thing. Wasn't enough though, because I didn't have a good defender. But she did her thing. I gotta say. Yeah, he just ripped through poor Kushala. Yeah, now I don't really have anybody. And he has... Yep, Thorn Pyramid X. So mine is just gonna get chewed up. So I pretty much lost this one. Yeah. So if you don't draft good Saga champs, you're just out of it. You're at a huge disadvantage. Yeah, see? And then and what they do, you can't even quit and just move on to the next one because you know you lost. At this point, I already know I've lost, right? Why go through this whole thing? Look at the time. They force you. They force you to keep going. Even when you know there's no reason. I have lost. Easy. I already know it. And so at this point, I would just quit the fight. He'd get the win, and I'd move on with my life. Go on to the next one. See if we can get better luck there. You know? The Kabam's like, no. We want you trapped. We don't want you getting out of it easy. Yeah, you have to have the Saga champs in the first place. Look at that score. And I knew that. There was no way. It was too much of an advantage. Best way to get Radiance, grind out the battlegrounds. Do your alliance quests and alliance war stuff, but other than that, yeah. So just looks like the best strategy is just get rid of everybody that is Saga. That's a defender. You only get 10K from Battlegrounds. If you hit those milestones, you'll get more than that. Okay, so... get rid of... See? I mean, that's what else can I do? You know the Kabam knows BGs are hated by most players. Oh yeah. That's why they continue to force us to play it by dangling the right carrots. Which they make, by the way. Okay. Get some hit monkey in here. I like BGs other than when my opponent only has rank 4s, which you're gonna see a lot these days. Yeah, see, he's got to pick those. Or else he won't have anybody to put down. Yeah, see? All we're doing is picking Saga champions because it's such a huge disadvantage if you don't. Yeah, I don't know if I like this. See, he's got to pick a Saga. Did he pick a Saga? Let me try Hit Monkey then. It feels like another node. They are forcing us to use specific champs. Yep. That's exactly it. Look at what I did to her. And a lot of the damage that she took was because of that. A lot of the damage that she took was because she was not Saga. Well, you already know Karate Mike is the hype man. That's what you want him to do. I'd hire him for my hyping up. All right, well, let's go Storm. Guess I'll do Onslaught. Do Onslaught and see. Look at her health just melting. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, he got her with Domino. Okay. I did not expect that. You can use any Saga champion that you want. I mean, any champion that you want. But if you don't use Saga on defense, they're at a serious disadvantage. That's all. They just have a serious disadvantage is all. Because you saw what happened to her. Now, the fact that he ripped up my Storm Pyramid X, I'm like, oh, okay. So I've got to fight her now. Like normal. I have to really get all her health down. Oh, no, no, no. Why did you get hit? Ah, man. And he's still getting hit. All right, they didn't want me to win this one, I guess. Wow. They just didn't want me to win this one. He got this. He got this one. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't. All that smacking around, yeah. I could have won that. If I didn't get hit like that, I would have won that. Man. Hey, Magicia. How you doing? Mariza. What's going on? Yeah, that one, I could have won that one. Let me go one more, and then I'm gonna go get something to eat. We've only won once. This meta is different. And I don't know why I was just getting hit. Because I had that one. That one should have been a win. Okay, so we've got the usual suspects. Go down. Get rid of him, get rid of him. And is there anybody else we want to get rid of? Let's get rid of her. And you'll notice he basically got rid of all my saga. Yep. Got Korg. So if you don't have a lot of saga champs ranked up, which they know you don't, most of us don't, they're like, you're not using this champion a lot. Look at this spreadsheet here. There's not a lot of champs that are being used. Let's make sure they're not in the saga. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not a fan of their what I'm seeing them do here. Definitely not a fan. Pulled a few 7 mystics today. Rintra, Mangog, and Awaken My Spiral today. Nice. All right, let's go Mojo. They'll probably pick that rank 4 spider. Pavlita. Oh no. Oh yeah, he gonna tear him up. I need to add Deadpool in my roster. Wow, that was interesting. They wouldn't let me back up a second time. I usually get hit with the one, and then I back up and avoid all the rest of his attack. This time, I got hit once, backed up, and then it wouldn't let me do it again. So that I got that chip damage more than I should have anyway. Woo! But see, look at this. Look at how good he did. But because Null is not Saga, I had the advantage. All right, T. Smitty. Got to make up to get to this afternoon. Ooh. Okay. All right, so he's gonna have Korg. Now I wonder if I should. I'm gonna try Namor. I'm a big boy. Yeah, I don't know. Korg is just that guy. Especially for this meta, too. Look how long it's taking me to beat him. And I mean, I fought well, you know, but look at that. He's just so tough. And he's Saga. Nothing like knowing that you really just don't have anybody. Like, I can do Hyperion. He's the only one. Otherwise, it would not work well. I can try Claire. And we'll see. Oh, he got Paviter. And see, I already know I can't win this. Unless he royally screws up, I already know I can't win this. Even with the advantage, but let's try it. Oh, and then I get hit. Of course. Oh, yes, sir. Any other time, I'm doing good. Self-fulfilling prophecy, I guess. Because that did it. Yeah, of course, of course, of course. Wow. But anyway, I already knew. Look at his score. There wasn't no way. Not against Paviter. And he was going up against Hyperion? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Anyway, this is, for me personally, this is trash. I will continue, you know, maybe during the week, other people will get on out of here Maybe I'll rank up some champs that I wanted to rank up that are Saga, but I'm not ranking up champions just for this. But yeah, I need to get something to eat, and this will make me rage. That 10K radiance that we got for free from their mistake last time, I guess this is how they punish us. But anyway, let's take a look, see who's streaming, because ooh, that will piss me off. All right, who is streaming right now? Ooh, I can return the favor to Vega. We'll hit him up real quick and let me see. What the? Let's see who's live on YouTube. All right, we can hit up Anian on YouTube. Do a little split raid. All right, get going. Hashtag out of the shadows, so they know you came from my channel. So take care, and you all have a blessed day.